Good morning, everybody. Ooh, it's a little chilly here in New York. Put a little sweater on. I didn't even hop in the shower yet. I know. Ew, Carrie, what are you doing? Sorry, I have a piece of hair. Anyway, I have a live sale going on tonight. It's Saturday. You probably won't see this, so I don't know why I'm saying that. But I'm having some next week. So while you're watching this, check for my live sales. I have a ThredUp designer DIY box I'm going to undo for you. You can buy from me now. Otherwise, it's going on Poshmark. And the prices go up because I have to pay them 20%. I also have to take the time to do the pictures and whatnot. So if there's something here you like, I'll tell you the price. You pay the shipping. I go through pirate ship, the cheapest possible USPS priority. I like to go because they give $100 insurance on pirate ship. So let's get right into it. I didn't do anything. I didn't take off the address label, mark it off. I didn't do anything yet. So hope you don't see that part. Oh, of course, this one I don't do. They put so much tape on. Okay. Got the address label off. Okay. I know I don't usually like doing that because I personally just don't like the sounds. So anyway, we're 2 minutes in, Carrie. Get into the box. Get into the box. It's a bigger box. So, as you know, I always tell you, it's $120. I pay sales tax here in New York, and it comes to like $130 and a few cents. So, yeah, lucky us in New York. Like, everything's not expensive enough. Woo. Okay. I don't think I'm mad at this one, actually, because I think I got another one. It's a little matching coin purse, and that would actually be really, really cute. So, of course, you know, we got a Longchamp. This is the small size. Has a few marks. One there. See one there. The corners are not the best. So I throw these in the wash, you guys. Don't put them in the dryer. I throw them in the wash. I do. And if you want to get them fixed, you can send them in. They will fix them for you one time only for the corners. But let me tell you, it takes a long time. So I don't really send them in anymore because of that. So I will sell them a little cheaper. And if someone else decides they want to do that, then they can. This one's actually really cute. A Longchamp La Pliage bag, size small, and it's like melon coral color. Is this worth like the $18.50 I pay Prada? Maybe to somebody. Of course, I wish it was better, but I am not complaining because I see something good underneath it. Look at this cute little jacket. Why am I not small? Look at this, it's so beautiful. Okay, so, I don't know why they do these. Did I tell you where this was from? Because last time I forgot I had to write it in. Yeah, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Usually 90% of the time that's where mine come from because I'm on the East Coast. So this is from Burberry. Beautiful little wool coat. You can wear this even as a shirt. It's fully lined, has a Burberry mark here. The only thing I see wrong with it is this button needs to be tightened. And there's some coming out of this button. So this button in the back probably needs to be fastened well. I'm gonna just wrap this around it because I don't want to pull it off. I don't want to lose the button for somebody. So for 2 loose buttons on this nice Burberry jacket, I'm trying to see what size it is. It looks like a small, like a size 0 or 2. I mean, it's pretty small. Oh, it's a 4 petite. She's fully lined. And if anybody wants this, I'm gonna have to look up the prices. I'm gonna put the prices on the screen. If you want, first come, first serve. This is a gorgeous jacket. Can't imagine how much this costs. Brand new. Let me just show you the back. How cool is that? It's not pin tucking. There's a name for it where the seams like gather like this, and this is perfect for this time of year. So she needs the pocket buttons fastened better, and they're all here, so it's not a big deal. And then this one here. That's probably something I could do. I'm not going to, but there's no holes, no smell, really. Oh, that's nice. I think I got the clothes box. That's why it's a little bigger. Oh, okay, we got another blazer. This feels more like a satin blazer. It's an off-white, say slightly gray, but it's not. But it's just an off-white, beautiful blazer. Has a little bit of puff. It's so funny because like, it snaps. There's no buttons. It's fully snaps. It's fully lined. It is from none other than Prada. Prada. And it's European because the Europeans have the cuts on the side like that. The Americans do it in the middle. Did you know that? The pockets. Okay, so the pockets haven't been opened, but you can open them because I could see by the seam here. I don't know why they send them closed, but all you have to do is pull that open or take a seam cutter and put my finger. Yeah, it's a real pocket. They're real pockets. They just haven't been opened. I don't see really. I mean, I would probably have it cleaned at the cleaner. Maybe there's like a little baby mark. That's it. Let's open her up and show you she's fully lined. Oh, it's so soft inside. This is gorgeous. So this is a size 42. 100% silk lining. 100% silk. The lining's polyester. Yeah. This is gorgeous. And this is not that old. This is not vintage. Yep, it's real. Tell by how they tack the label on. There's a few ways to tell if you're ever interested in knowing how I looked to think if something is real or not. I've had to have arguments with the Real a few times, and needless to say, every single time I have won. Every time, which is annoying, because you know, just so you know, with the Real, if you send something in that's not real, or they say is not real, they can take it away from you and give you no money and not have to return it. So that's the issue I had with the Real. On 3 items, I 1000% knew they were real. 2 out of the 3 items they lost, so they just changed whatever they said. You know, they were returning it for whatever reason. They lost it, so they had to pay me out. But they said that it wasn't real. I said, if it's not real, you send me pictures. I authenticate things, but I will send it to a licensed authenticator. And if they tell me it's not real, then fine. 2 out of the 3 things they lost. The 3rd one, I had a receipt for, proved it was real, and all I got was sorry, and they sent it back. So I got paid out for 2, and they sent back one of my items. They are short-staffed right now. I don't know who they are getting. Just be careful, because they will take your stuff and not return it also. When my stuff used to go in, I had someone pick it up for me, and they had new people. I had to go through 2 new people, and still not really happy with it, but picked up my stuff. They've had my stuff for a month. They never sent me an email that they got it, which they usually do immediately. They usually put it in the computer within a week. So, and then it might take another week or 2 to see what they price it at. They did not send me an email that they received it. It's not been in the computer. It's going on 3 weeks. So they say they are 1 month plus behind. They are short-staffed. And it makes me really nervous because I have beautiful coats in there. Dior winter coat, Burberry winter coats, and I don't want to lose out on the timing of selling it, so I'll get less. So I'm really iffy on the Real right now. Be really careful. If you want some other updates, I'll let you know. But when they sell your stuff, especially things like Dior, you get high-end money for it. Burberry coats, not as much, believe it or not. So some things are worth it to sell on your own for a little less than giving it to them. But if you ever want to have a discussion about it, a chat, let's do a live chat. I'm more than welcome. Let me know below. And this is a beautiful dress. It's like a brocade almost dress. You see the silver stitching? It's like gray with silver stitching. It's not, it's made like a fitted dress, but I think it's also made to have a little room in it. And it's a mid-length dress. It's made from Red Valentino, which is a cheaper line than Valentino, but I guarantee this dress is extremely expensive. I don't see a size at the top, but look at the front pockets. Now this is a dress you can keep forever. It will never go out of style. You can wear this dress with sneakers and a little scarf and walk around town. You could put stockings on and high heels and put your hair up and the makeup and go to a wedding. I mean, this is like, and it's a forever dress. The dress is lined. I love a dress like this. It's lightweight, so you're not going to sweat and feel heavy like some brocade stuff is very stiff and heavy. And so far, oh wait, I do have a tag. So here's a Valentino tag. It's Red Valentino, the tag is Valentino, which is fine, by the way. Made in Hungary. It's a USA 6. The CA number is 39854. So it's not an old one, but not like a new one, but this is a forever dress, and I don't even really see a pull except for right here on the back. And with these, be careful when you snip. I'm going to take a pin, I think, or you can, and you just push it back through. Don't snip it because it can cause everything else to snip. But just, I also want to show you, look at the stitching, how all that stitching is. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. If you're a size 4 today, 2, 4, in like that neighborhood, yeah, you lucked out because this stuff is beautiful. Look how pretty that Prada jacket would be over that. Or if you were running around town with the sneakers, look at the Burberry with that. I love mixing the prints. Isn't that pretty for the holidays? It's almost like snowflakes. Oh my God, this stuff at least is really good for the holidays. So we got the Longchamp, the Prada Blazer, Burberry wool little jacket, and the Red Valentino dress. Now, there's another layer, which means there's probably shoes or glasses under here, and 3 pairs of shoes. Let's go for the old looking ones first. And of course I know these are Ferragamos. I knew that looking at them. They are beige. They're a little higher than a kitten heel. So these are probably like a 2-inch heel. These are a size 7.5 AA. So those are narrow. I wear a 7.5, so I'm gonna try these on. And these are in fantastic shape. Let me show you one. I see like a little, maybe that's from water. Little, you know, there's a few little marks, but like here's a mark, but look at, there's no gouging in the leather. The heels are great. You know, the tips are great. Yeah, these are in fabulous shape. And these are in right now. Wearing vintage is in right now, and this has a vintage style. So they're leather, and then they have like a faux, I don't know what you call them, like croc or snake print, just a faux snake print. So I am a 7.5 B, and these are a 7.5 AA. So I'm going to show you. My foot fits into it, but they're a little tighter at the front. I could wear these, but I would definitely suggest for someone who is either a 7.5 AA, get these, or if you're a 6.5 or 7. But if you have a wider foot at all, these won't work. I have a regular B foot. My foot fit into them, but I would think I would have gone down to like 6.5 or 7 to get those. You can also have them stretched a little. You could do it yourself. You spray it inside with, I think, warm water, and you put a shoe stretch in it, but I don't know if it's that necessary. You can also go to a cobbler and they could do that. I knew what these were too. I didn't know what these were. I thought these were Jimmy Choo, and guess what? They're not Jimmy Choo. I actually think these are a little better than Jimmy Choo for a specific reason. And do you know who they are? Dun, dun, dun. Can you tell from the bows? Valentino. Valentino's known for their bows. And these look a lot like Jimmy Choo shoes. So they are like a dark beige patent leather. I love the heel height. This is the heel height that I can wear nowadays because of my back and hips. I love to have a little heel because it helps with my back, but big ones hurt after a while. So those are like a kitten heel, a little bit bigger than a kitten heel. 1 inch, 1.5 inch. And these are gorgeous. Valentino's known for their bows. Look at the bottom. I'm telling you, I think they probably wore them once or twice, and that's it. I love something like this. You can wear this in the summertime with a little dress or pedal pusher shoes, right? You can wear them with a black tie affair. You can wear these with jeans. You can wear it with sweatpants and a t-shirt, these shoes. That's an in thing, believe it or not. These look fabulous. They look fabulous. Valentino shoes, especially with the bows, actually sell for a little bit more than most Jimmy Choo shoes of the same caliber. You know, I'm not talking what they have ones with the rhinestones. Look, I think like this is what's wrong with it. I don't even know if you could see it. You see that one little mark? Seriously, these are stunning. These are 39.5. So if you're a 9 or 9.5, yeah, I think these are pretty true to size. Stunning, stunning. You guys, the holidays coming up, you can wear these year round, and these are forever shoes. These are a good deal. So happy with everything so far, even with the Ferragamos. They're in amazing condition, and these shoes are in style again, if you didn't know. I know we always laughed because you always get a Longchamp, check, and we get a Ferragamo, check. Fine with it. I'm fine with it. The bag, I wish it didn't have as much wear, but I think I'm okay with it because I have a little thing that goes with it, and I could keep it for myself, but for resale, that kind of stinks. But it's not what these boxes are meant for from them. They're not meant to be for resale. They're meant to be exactly what they say, DIY designer boxes. So that's what it is. So next we have a pair of Manolo Blahniks that definitely need to be cleaned up. These are great for this time of year, like for New Year's. The plastic, I guess it's supposed to be a little cloudy, but I definitely think they need to be cleaned up. The back has some rubbing on it. But with things like that, when you think about it, when you're wearing these shoes, like, can you see it really? You don't even notice it. And it almost appears supposed to be like a burnished look, which means like a rubbed kind of look, like a used rub look. And you know, there's a few scratches, but you really can't tell. This is in great shape. There's no chunks of leather. Let me show you the bottom. These are a 37. They're made in Italy. This one definitely needs to be cleaned because you have to remember, I guess people wear these with no stocking, so I definitely clean and sanitize the, you know, best I can, and then you guys can do more if you want. So there's some scratches there, and that's it. I wear a 7.5, and these are a 7, and definitely they're made for a 7, even a 6.5. They're stunning. And what I really like about these, although they have a little bit higher of a heel, they're a little bit chunkier of a heel. So those make it comfortable. So, okay, it wasn't my box like last time, but I'm really, really happy. So I'll write below how much they'll go for. So I'll probably get around, I'll go over it now. I'm asking $75. You guys pay shipping for the Manolos. They will be well over 100. Valentino's, I'm asking $150, probably list for $250 because of the condition and that they have the bows. That's important. The Ferragamos are great condition. I'll ask $50. Online, I'll probably ask $100 to $125. The red Valentino dress, I'm asking $99. Online, I'll probably ask $199. And if I find something different, I'll write it below. If I shortcut myself or something sells for a lot cheaper, I will change it. Otherwise, this is what it's going for. Burberry jacket, I'll ask $150 here, and it'll probably be close to $299 online. Prada, I'll do the same. And it has, this almost feels like a little quilted. And then if you're interested in this, this would be $35. Online, I'll probably ask $65. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep it because I actually have the matching little coin case, or if you wanted them together, you let me know. So right below, if there's something you want, or send me messages. I get a lot of messages, and I try to write sold in the comments below when I remember. Otherwise, you can go to my Poshmark. It will be listed within the next week. Prices will be a lot more because I have to make up for spending the time taking the pictures and obviously my 20%. So everybody, what is your favorite? I think it was a great box. Was it my Louis Vuitton and my Chanel like last time? No. Fabulous box. I'm not complaining. I will continue to get them. I find when I buy one at a time, I do better and I'm happier. And it's less out of my pocket, easier for me to go through and sell. I'm not making a death pile. So I'm learning little tricks that are helping me as opposed to getting a few at a time like before, letting them pile up and whatnot. So this way I can handle it, put it online, sell it to you, put it in a live sale, send it to my local consignment store or the Real, which I'm rethinking certain items with the Real, but it's okay. It's okay. So anyway, how's everybody doing? Is there anything you like? Let me know below or send me a message. I get a lot of messages, which is fine. Information's below, like I said. I have to go get ready. I got a lot of live sales, but I'm also gonna make another video quickly because I went thrifting and I got one item of clothing and I got some bric-a-brac. I'm telling you, I go through all the clothing, I got one item. And the one item came out on the rack as I was leaving. My Goodwills and the thrift stores here, Salvation Armies and Unique, I'm not getting a lot of clothes at all. I know for a fact Goodwill is sending their stuff out because they get so much stuff, but I don't know why they're sending all the good stuff out and leaving the yucky stuff. Is that happening in your area too? I do, however, have something really amazing coming up. I just didn't pick it up yet. I do a lot of local estate and tag sales and became friendly with one of the ladies. And this person had a whole bunch of stuff they forgot to list. And I got to go through it. Well, I'm going to get to go through it. And she has 4 huge bags for me. Black contractor bags full of clothes for me to look through. And I'm excited because I haven't been able to get a lot of clothes at one time in a long time. And the lady liked good stuff. So excited about that, and I'll share it with you as I pull it out. I will make a video of that. And if there's something you want, then you let me know. Yada, yada, yada. I know. I have to go get ready for my sale. I'm going to put another video together of what I got at the thrift yesterday. They would not allow me to film. I'm only supposed to film there on a Sunday morning. I got permission. And so it was really crowded. I didn't want to take a chance of, number one, getting yelled at and not being able to film ever. Number two, I couldn't keep people's faces out of it because it was so crowded. And I was concentrating on, not being near people as much as I could. I'm still a little iffy about that. And concentrating on the shelves, and the music was blaring, which I love Christmas music, shopping to it, but it was just too much. Anyway, everyone, remember to be you. And until next time, ciao, bye. See you soon.